taking some heat online after posting a call for active members of the military to stand against what they call illegal orders. Listen.
This administration is pitting our uniformed military
and intelligence community professionals
against American citizens.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
Your vigilance is critical.
And know that we have your back.
Because now, more than ever,
the American people need you.
We need you to stand up for our laws,
our Constitution,
and who we are as Americans. Don't give up.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Don't give up the ship.
Really quite remarkable. Let's bring in Texas Congressman Pat Fallon. He sits on the House Armed Services Committee and the Oversight Committee as well. Thank you so much for joining us and taking a look at this ad. I want to get your thoughts on it, because what's interesting here is that Senator Slotkin, as well as Senator Kelly, they've recently collaborated and put forth some legislation that's intended to limit the president's ability when it comes to how he deploys the National Guard across the country. But that ad doesn't seem to zero in on that issue. What do you make of it?
No, I think that ad is very problematic and it's subversive, but also it's interesting that they use no specifics. There's no specificity in it at all. It's just this broad, you don't follow illegal orders. Well, guess what? As a former active duty member of the U.S. military, that's one of the first things they teach you, is that you don't follow illegal orders. So they're being redundant as well. I would expect a video like this to come out of the fringe of the Democratic Party, not what these folks would probably self-describe them. They would describe themselves as moderate Democrats. This isn't a moderate message at all, and it's very problematic, and it really shows that they might have a little TDS in them.
Well, as you're mentioning that very thing, Senator Slotkin has presented herself as the moderate face of the party and is trying to get a groundswell of moderates to join her to push out the wokeness side of the party, that sort of thing. There's this article, a Politico headline from April. She wants Dems to ditch wokeness and muscle up. And it talks about her going forward. What do you make of this just as a political move on the part of Democrats?
I don't think it's that smart, and it also, I think that what they are often fond of saying is undermining democracy. I mean, we had an election in November 2024, and the American people resoundingly chose Donald J. Trump to be the commander-in-chief. And I want our military members to follow legal and lawful orders, which he's been issuing. I mean, I remember when Barack Obama was ordering strikes on terrorists with drones. Was that problematic for them? Because what are narco-terrorists? It's the same thing. They are waging an asymmetrical war on the United States of America, and President Trump is boldly defending us.
You know, there are public Trump officials as well as officials in the GOP that are expressing concerns about this. They've had some reaction. Here's Stephen Miller, his reaction to the Democrat Don't Give Up the Ship video. He says Democrat lawmakers are now openly calling for insurrection. We also have this sound from Senator Marsha Blackburn reacting to the ad as well. Take a listen.
They have stage 4 Trump derangement syndrome. And it is inconceivable that you would have elected officials that are saying to uniformed members of the military who have taken an oath to protect and defend that they would defy the orders that they have been given to execute their mission. That is what they have chosen to do, and we will see what the response to them from Democrats.
Some fairly significant pushback there, and I think it's worth noting that the lawmakers in this ad represented a multitude of different branches of the military, Army, Navy, Air Force, Central Intelligence. Your thoughts on how the GOP is reacting?
I think correctly. I mean, this was, at the end of the day, this was unnecessary, it was redundant, and it's dangerous. It is subversive, and it's really, I think it was political grandstanding, maybe to get the spotlight and grab some camera time. But it's something that we already know that the military is in very good hands, perhaps, I think, the best hands we've been in decades. And I'm very proud of what President Trump has done, because we're losing 80,000 Americans annually to opioid overdoses, mostly from fentanyl. And if we're going to take it to the narco-terrorists, more power to President Trump and Secretary Hegseth.
Senator Pat Fallon, thank you. We appreciate you joining us.
God bless. Thanks.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.